That is freaking badass. I love that. I love everything about that. I freaking love that. Hello, hello. Dr. Hill here. Hope you lovely people are having a phenomenal day. All right. We are about to do another video. I'm kind of pumped about this video. I have no idea what the hell it's even about. And those ones to me are always the best ones. So, what I was told and what I was informed is we are going to be watching dental videos that were made or about dentistry or something of that nature. So, as you know, I've never seen any of this stuff. Like I already told you, I don't even know what we're about to watch. But we're going to do it together. So let's take a peek. Odds are, because you know I love to talk, you're going to hear my comments while this thing is going on. Or maybe after. I don't know. But we're going to kind of watch it together. All right. So let's watch the first one, see what we got going on here. Nice, nice. Oh, fancy. What the hell is this? Oh! Is this a little play on Gangsta's Paradise? Oh, this is phenomenal.
As I walk to my
This is great.
I take a look at my prep and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been drilling and filling for so long. So much iatrogenic damage the adjacent teeth are gone. I really hate to trip, but I gotta pass. Oski got me in hysterics like I'm on that laughing gas. I'm the kind of D1
Dude, this is unbelievable.
wanna be like in the sim clean all night, setting resin with my curing light.
This is unfreaking real. This is incredible. Oh, that's the worst.
Look, panicking, planning next time that I appeal. Beg Dr. Brady to maybe redefine ideal.
Oh,
I'm an educated fool.
been there, done that.
Got a high speed in my hands and my loops on my eyes. And then I register, I lost yet another condenser. I tell you what I yelled, but I get sent. If I let my third molars erupt, I bug out when someone shouts that grades are up.
Oh, yeah, that's the freaking worst.
Finish off my smile design, then I realize the illusion's high. Being waxed day and night, praying my best efforts will suffice. But the time keeps flying by, in the end it's worth the sacrifice. Keep spending most our lives living in the dentist's periodise.
Cleaning and a prophy and a cleaning. SRP and soap, nope. Now I see the meaning.
Oh
'cause
my
I'm
God.
up in the clinic, finally feeling success. Patients
This is giving me the feels right now.
Teeth feeling fresh. Effectively perform my first gal gates block. So I shake it like a refrigerator, drop it like a box. I attack invading plaque. Cut more tracks than a hatchet. My brother on the beats, can you scratch it?
Here at 5th Street 155, your new student dentist has arrived. Keep giving OHI till my patient's needs are satisfied. I
Dude, the amount of terms in this is unreal.
we're on our way to our degrees as doctors of dental surgery.
I mean, like that video, like that's a mic drop. Like for this whole class is a mic drop. That was freaking awesome. All right. No idea how long they spent doing that, but whoever came up with those lyrics, I don't know if it was the dude that was rapping them or singing them, but he needs to quit being a damn dentist. We're trying to be a dentist, and he needs to get up to do something like that because that was badass. That anybody that's been in dental school, if there's any dentists that watch this, got in their feels during that song, right? Not only is Gangsta's Paradise the ultimate classic of the best beat, but the amount of terminology that's thrown around in this that you know just gets drilled and ingrained in your head while you're doing dental school. And all the stuff that they were doing about the preps, and the best was like the occlusion was too high and he put the two arches together and the teeth broke. Like, been there a billion freaking times. Like, it is demoralizing. School beats your ass down to the ground. But I am telling you what, this class, like, straight mic drop. Like, you won. Like, that is freaking awesome. That is badass. And so much credit to whoever came up with this, all the editing, all that kind of stuff, the lyrics. Like, that's a long time to talk in dental terms and terminologies and make them sound good and go together and vibe. Like, straight kick-ass. Like, I'm about to nerd it up and see that again. Probably send it to all my dental school friends and send it to everybody else because that is just ridiculous. That was awesome. They had some fun in dental school, which is good. Not a lot of people can say that because usually you're waking up to another day of just the same old shit and getting told that you're not good enough to be there and going from there. But man, that was good. That almost made, that put me straight back into the fields of being in dental school. So that's making me miss Morgantown right now. That's making me miss the WVU School of Dentistry, the greatest school in the world. Shit. I would love to see all my crew from dental school watch something like this. They would get the biggest damn kick out of it. All right. I got the headphone back in. We're about to do another video. And I am just amazed right now already by that first video. Was so badass. Then, what do I find? I click the next button, as I'm told, to see what the next video is. It's the same freaking school. It looks like some of the same people might be in it. I don't know. But this school is badass. Like, we should be, giving them more awards. Like, this is, let's see what song it is. Let's go by the song choice first, and then we'll kind of go from there. Oh,
don't do this, but,
yeah, I got to pause it.
Go ahead and break them off.
This song, okay, is, like, that's, the people that are in the dental school then, now, kind of this feeling, right? This song is such a classic. Like, this has got to be badass.
Now that I got
Oh my god, dude.
class 2, just like Miles would have me do. Please don't swallow the doctor.
Been there.
My loops up in your grill, trying to do the D.O. feel. Someone grab it, I so loud, so I can keep the dry feel. I'm prepping on that tooth, pluralize that teeth, make that anatomy flow. Cure it up, gotta go. Bound back with check it out. Low. It's the remix to Dentition.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Up in the clinic and all the first years be wishing now we're all halfway done and y'all don't have to gun cause we're over the hump and have more time to have fun.
Oh, I'm gonna pause it. Okay. So he's talking about dental school, most dental schools, I don't know everyone, but 4 years, right? First 2 years, you're in classrooms almost all the time. You're doing labs here and there, trying to figure out the small stuff, all that. You get maybe a day or two in clinic where you're actually doing something on a patient. And then usually you hit your boards at the end of your second year, kind of going into your third year. It's a big step. It's a milestone. I know a lot of schools do like a white coat ceremony where you get a white coat before you go into the clinic, starting your third year. Ending boards, first boards, which is all the classroom boards and all that kind of stuff. You got to do all the smarts and it's a forever test and you study for all of it. It's overwhelming. I'm pretty sure I blacked out during it and somehow passed it. It kind of is that feeling. You just are so overwhelmed with knowledge and information that you have to remember for one exam that basically dictates if you're allowed to kind of go on to continue what you're doing or if, hey, maybe this ain't the right career kind of thing for you. So it's crazy. But I will tell you, okay, like he just said, if we go back, like he's talking about being over the hump. The hump is that first one, okay, the classroom boards, the written boards. You pass that first hump. After that, dental school is stressful, but it's a totally different stress. You're getting used to dealing with patients and actually doing the physical, the way that we do the work and all that kind of stuff. But you hit that written boards and you get onto it. The parties that we threw for weeks, I'm telling you, weeks after finding out if you passed written boards were insane because you had 2 years, literally 2 years of nothing but sitting behind a damn book or listening to a lecture or trying to remember so much stuff that your brain literally, I'm pretty sure, can't even comprehend it all. Then you get to written boards and you pass it. I remember when I first had it, or when I first found out that I passed, like I felt like I won the damn lottery. Like the money was nothing compared to what it felt like doing that, because once you hit that hump, then you're into the real stuff. You're finally getting to become a dentist and learning all that kind of stuff. I remember that feeling like it was yesterday. It's literally, it gives me chills to think about it. And anybody that's had to take those written boards and go through that stress and do all that stuff and then finding out you passed it, you're damn straight you party like this for as long as you can until you have to start dealing with patients, because it's a small window you get to enjoy. And once you get the patients, you're back to that stress zone. So there is no doubt that I know the people at West Virginia and Morgantown, I know they all saw me partying hard. I love that they're putting all this dental terms in these music. It's been awesome.
Sleepy juice and raincoats. Faculty is on the floor, not the sim lab anymore. Hey, I'm drilling what you're drilling, and I'm bonding and filling. Setting teeth really sucks. IPT staff is tripping, repping on that tooth, pluralize that teeth. We got that proper reduction, running up my production. First year hand check it out. It's the remix to Dentition. We pay too much tuition.
Yeah,
now
amen.
we're up in the clinic and all the first years be wishing. Now we're all halfway done, and y'all don't have to gun, cause we're over the hump and have more time to have fun. Patient falling off the damn escalator, broken teeth everywhere, as if the tooth fairy catered. I got putties on my left, splints on my right. Who cares? I just wanna make this temp fit on tight. And after the temp is the final impression, and after impression is the CMO session. It's right about 4, so you can't be
Yeah,
dancing.
that's true.
The patient's got a smile that's impressive. Rubbing on that tooth. Teeth.
Oh.
Got that proper reduction, running up my production. First year hand check it out. Suction. It's the remix to Dentition. We pay too much tuition. Now we up in the clinic and all the first years be wishing. Now we're all halfway done, and y'all don't have to gun, cause we're over the hump and have more time to have fun. Now we're down off the street, bums be walking up. You need teeth, I know. I think you might have none. Gotta watch where you stay. Poop is all around. Look who's president now. We just thugging it out.
All right, that school, not only are probably great dentists or whatever, but they're badass music producers, editors of videos, matching words together. Like, it's insane how cool those two were. I mean, those two are great videos to kick off. A couple of my favorite things in there. Number one, the partying, obviously. Like, yeah, that is what you do once you start getting into that point. You can enjoy yourself and actually have a life for once. You can see your friends outside of the dental school for once. It's phenomenal. The other thing that they kind of mentioned was like the first years and like give me the suction and all that kind of stuff. It is hilarious. Like the way the first years are, the second years, the third years, the fourth years, and like the happiness scale. The happiness scale is just escalated beyond belief. I mean, it's insane. First years come in nervous, worried, stressed over everything. I mean, if there is a minute that their eye is open, it is in a book, it is studying. Most first years. Some of us took an alternative path, but we got through it. Thank you, mom and dad. Whatever. Then you get to the fourth years and they're like walking on water. They're walking around the clinic. They got their scrubs. They got a bag. They're just chilling. They're going in. They got 2 more fill-ins and then they graduate. They got boards already done. They got all this. They're looking for jobs. They're looking for, residencies, things like that. It is just hilarious. The separation that is a 180 between happiness of being a first year intro and the happiness of about to be an exit fourth year. So it is pretty good. But I'm glad they made this video when they did, because that is such a key factor between the second year, once you pass written boards and then you hop into the clinic side, you're a different human. It's almost like you step through these doors and like the fans are blowing and like there's fresh air coming at you and like you're walking, strutting, doing your big thing, all that kind of stuff. Like that was freaking awesome. Like that was badass and a great song. I mean, who doesn't love an Dentition remix? The thing that blows my mind is how much little musical talent I honestly have, and the fact that I could never write like 3 lyrics of any song that has to do with dental, just because I have none of that. But the fact that we just watched 3 videos of full-on remixes to songs and parodies to songs, whatever you want to call them, and they were all amazing. Like, it blows my freaking mind. Like, I don't know if they had help on it, somebody with the lyrics. I mean, they couldn't have, because nobody speaks dental except dental nerds like us. So these are amazing. These are badass. I mean, I'm kind of blown away. I was not expecting to see this, but these are sweet. And I hope you guys had as much fun watching as I did. But, you know, you might be a little different if you're not really into the dental thing. But just the fact that the straight talent of these people to be able to make those lyrics. And, again, I'm blown away by the editing. Like, the video is, like, better than freaking some of the TV shows that I get to watch or stream. I mean, let's be honest. So, shout out. These schools did great. These people did awesome. Super talented. And pretty amazing. But it's got me all my feels, my dental school feels, all the words that they're kind of saying, like, I haven't used in 5 years, 6 years since I've been in dental school, because that's really when you learn it. They just tag along in the real terms, and then you get out into the real world. So this was a cool video. I mean, I like this. These are awesome. I can't wait to probably see some more. I'm assuming there's going to be more at some point. But again, I hope you all enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed watching these, because I thought these were pretty cool. Go ahead, like, subscribe. I appreciate each and every one of you. Later.